Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rodeo Gym on the campus of St. Augustine Prep in Richland, New Jersey for another edition of Hermits basketball right here exclusively on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. It's playoff time here in Richland as we bring you the second round of the Cape Atlantic League tournament as the 16 seed, 19 and 16 Crusaders of Wildwood Catholic take on the number 1 seed, 20 and 4 St. Augustine Prep Hermits with tip-off in just a few minutes. Once again, welcome everyone. I'm Jimmy Bachman. Alongside me today is longtime assistant coach Dave Catalana and Enrico Botto as we are just minutes away from tip-off here, kicking off postseason basketball for the Hermits. Coach, Hermits having an excellent season, really coming into this game strong. Big win against PVI earlier this week. How are they going to continue in today against a winnable opponent in Wildwood Catholic?
Well, the first thing they need to do is almost forget about the regular season because as a great regular season, as you said, 20 and 4, capped it off with a huge win against Paul VI the other day. But new season now, new goal for them, which is to win the Cape Atlantic League, which they didn't last year, so they want to get back to that. And this is the first step in this game for them.
Big key to look out for today and for the next week or so, the next upcoming games. Elijah Brown, ladies and gentlemen, 50 points away from the 1,000-point mark. Very rare you see a junior reach the 1,000-point mark, so really an amazing accomplishment if Elijah's able to reach it. Of course, he had that amazing 37-point game against Salem a few days ago. So he's really just been an excellent number 1 guy for this offensive unit.
Yeah, in that game against Salem, the team was shorthanded. He needed to do some more. They're shorthanded again tonight without Matt Kauser again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here. Cape Atlantic League second round, right after this.
States of America, and all those who defend our nation and home and abroad, with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Coach Dave Catalana and Enrico Botto. Second round of the Cape Atlantic League tournament here on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel as the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders take on the St. Augustine Prep Hermits. Let's meet the starters for today's game. First for the 16 seed Crusaders of Wildwood Catholic, coming in with a record of 9 and 16. The guards, 6'4 senior number 2 Justin Harper, 6'3 sophomore number 13 Tayshawn Jackson, and 6'2 sophomore number 25 Ryan McGrath. And the 2 forwards for the Crusaders, 6'2 junior number 14 Anthony Eduardi, and 5'11 junior number 5 Charlie Dunner. And now for your number 1 seed, 20 and 4 St. Augustine Prep Hermits. The guards, as usual, 5'11 senior number 1 Ethan Fox, and 5'11 junior number 2 Samaj Bethea. The forwards, 6'4 junior number 3 Elijah Brown, and 6'3 sophomore number 10 Rory Friel. And in the middle for the Hermits, as always, the big man 6'9 senior number 11 Ife Oki Byron. The coaches in today's matchup in his first coaching year for the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders, Will Warham, and for the Hermits in his 46th season, the legendary Paul Rodeo. Coach, the winner of this game will play the winner of the 9-8 game. That's ACIT versus Hamilton. That game will be on Saturday. So the Hermits coming into a game, they beat Wildwood Catholic earlier this year, 73-40. How do you just do your job today, get that win, and not look ahead?
Well, people always talk about not being able to beat a team 3 times in a year, which is there is some validity to that because it is tough to get them up again Coach Wareham, even though he is new here at Wildwood Catholic, but he's not new certainly to coaching. He's been coaching in high school, coaching in college, so he's got his team prepared, and they got one goal coming in here: stay in as long as they can, try to steal something late in the game.
Well, we do have an update actually. So Hamilton defeated ACIT earlier today, 42-41. So the winner of this game will play them on Saturday. It will be a home game if the Hermits are victorious today.
Yeah, we were following that game a little bit before this game, getting some updates. ACIT was leading that game late in the game, and looks like Hamilton pulled it out, and they're going to advance to a game on Saturday. Hopefully, it would be here at St. Augustine.
The Hermits 3-2 in their last 5 against Wildwood Catholic. They've won 3 straight. It'll be Oki Byron to tip it off for the Hermits. Harper to tip it off for Wildwood Catholic. Hermits in their home white, Wildwood Catholic in the away black. Wildwood Catholic coming off a win against Oakcrest 89-72 in the first round of the Cal. As we are underway in here in Richland, the Hermits come down with the tip. Bringing it down the court quickly, Wildwood Catholic looking to step in man-to-man, trapping early. That'll be Oki Byron with a nice mid-range jumper. That one too strong, no good, brought down by Harper.
Almost would like to see Ife go to the block there, go up strong with it. He has that little short mid-range jump shot, but would like to see him power that up.
Hermits starting off in man-to-man as well. Coming off that big win earlier this week against Paul VI at Paul VI. And a nice look there, dumped down to Weaver as he scores the first bucket of the game for the Crusaders.
A good play set up by McGrath and gets it to him. So it's a 2-3 zone now. It looks like we're matching up a little bit out of it. No, actually, you're right, Jimmy. They're in man. They're just sagging off a lot, giving the Hermits the outside shot.
Brown, he'll pull up for 3. That one too strong. As that, all eyes will be on him in the next few weeks. Had that impressive 37-point game against Salem, and catches even more impressive, not a three-pointer in that game. That was all 2s and free throws.
Tough assignment again by Fox, of course. He
Harper,
draws it.
Nice spin move. That one too strong on the floater. He gets his own rebound, lays it back up and in.
Well, they held Harper to only 9 points in the game here last time. So
yeah, he scored 32 against Oakcrest earlier this week.
Well, just judging by that score, you know this team can score the ball. I mean, 89 points. Oh.
Ooh, and a little bit of chirping there. Looks like Brown fell to the floor. He wasn't too happy with Harper. So the refs will have to break them up.
See, the officials are going to get together. You definitely saw a push there by Elijah after he was knocked to the ground. So I don't know if they're going to catch the second guy in this.
You got to think Wildwood Catholic coming into a game like this, a lot of energy, thinking you have nothing to lose, you're the underdog. A lot of energy.
We got the technical.
Yeah, the technical is going to be on Elijah Brown. Look, they called the foul. He got knocked down. Maybe couldn't tell if it was a flagrant push, but they called the foul and Elijah reacted to it and deservedly, I think, got the technical.
They usually do catch the second guy.
Yeah.
You notice.
I mean, but again, they did catch the first guy.
Yep. So Harper will go to the line to shoot the technical free throws for Wildwood Catholic. Interesting way to start this one here.
I think today, under Harper, under Brown, it's going to be a good matchup today.
See how they play. Officials just letting the scorers table know. They'll officially write down the time of the technical foul on Elijah Brown.
So Harper knocks down both free throws.
And the Hermits lose the possession, lose the ball there. Big turn early on here in the game, 6-0 Wildwood Catholic.
Wildwood Catholic coming out strong in this one. As I said, they put up a lot of points against Oakcrest back on Tuesday, 89. McGrath had 16 in addition to the Harper 32. It'll be Harper again. Fadeaway, tough shot, too strong. Okie Byron comes down with it. The Hermits now looking to push. Bethea, he'll take it himself, and there'll be a foul on the floor. That one's on Jackson. His first. Team's second. Fox, he's in the corner for an open three, and he's got it to go.
They run that well, get Fox the shot. The whole team, Wildwood Catholic, was looking for that inside play to Elijah Brown. The Hermits run, and they went the opposite way.
It'll be Bethea guarding Dunner all the way up. Harper now, he'll take it again one-on-one on Fox. Good defense there by Ethan, even though Harper does have the size advantage. Usually Fox does guard the other team's best scorer. Harper, step back three, that one air ball. Wildwood Catholic tries to save it, but it goes into the hands of Brown. Ethan, he'll pull up for three again, that one too short. Harper comes down with it.
Harper has missed his last two after starting off, hitting his first couple. This is where it'll be a tougher matchup for Fox, in the open floor against Harper, as opposed to when he's denying him the ball.
McGrath, nice pump fake, pulls up for three, that one no good. Wildwood Catholic comes down with another offensive rebound. And they'll bring it back out, set up 3 minutes into this first quarter. Harper kicks it into the corner for three. That one missed by Dunner. That ball got out of bounds, Hermit's way.
A little pressure, a little extended defense now from Wildwood Catholic.
Brown had 16 in the last one against Wildwood Catholic. Fox with 12, Bethea with 11. Ooh, and a bad pass there by Frail, turnover. Wildwood Catholic now on the fast break. Harper being guarded by Brown, good defense, not fouling. Hermit's now at numbers. Bethea will drive a nice pass to Okie Byron, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
He kind of got bailed out. He caught it beneath the basket, actually. Got the shot up and got the foul.
Hermits shooting 85% from the line so far this year. Get their first two of the day. No Plen at the scorer's table. He'll sub in for Okie Byron after the next shot.
And again, always like to see if they come out pressuring some kind of full court press after a made foul shot. Doesn't get it to go.
So 2-point lead for Wildwood Catholic halfway through this first quarter. Harper off the screen. Kicks it out into the corner. There's a three there by Jackson. Unable to get it to go. Friel comes down with it. Hermits quickly down the court. Bethea with the crossover, kicks that out to Brown. Brown will drive baseline. He loses control of it. And it goes out of bounds. Wildwood Catholic ball.
Plen's going to check in for Okie Byron, going a little smaller here. To see if the Hermits switch up and put Plen on Harper. They did talk about using both guys on him, maybe.
Looks like a bit of a 1-2-2 press here, Coach.
Yep. Try to get him into a trapping area. Right there. Oh, good move.
Weaver now in the corner. Again for three. That one no good. Wildwood Catholic getting good looks, but they're unable to get it to go so far. Brown now, he'll pull up from mid-range, and he's got it.
Yeah, you're right, Jimmy. They're getting some shots that they like.
Ooh, and a miscommunication there as Jackson gets the easy layout.
Well, normally guys are expecting Ife to be in the back.
Elijah will drive in again, and he's called for the charge. Good job by Tayshaun Jackson there to take the contact.
With the technical, that's going to be 2 on Elijah Brown. The technical counts as a personal. He's going to the bench. We'll go back with Ife.
So Brown will take a seat with 2 early on in this one. Jackson on the drive from the wing loses it, but Weaver picks it up and lays it in. Easy layup.
A couple times they've gotten loose balls or a rebound And an easy bucket, so 10-6 now. Hermits need to find some offensive rhythm.
Hermits coming into this one looking a little slow. Bethea, nice drive there on the hesitation. Ooh, unable to get the left-handed layup to go. Harper comes down with it. It'll be Plen on him all the way up the court. Harper beats Plen. Oh, nice dump down to Weaver, and he gets himself 2 more. And Coach Rodio is going to call a timeout. Not happy with how this one's looked. Coach, a good start for Wildwood Catholic. Going to give us some of the keys to the game in this one?
Yeah, let's look at a couple things that we've talked about already. The first thing is that the Hermits need to control. And the first thing they need to control is the boards. And we've seen Wildwood Catholic hit the offensive glass already, hurt the Hermits a little bit there. Second thing, you've mentioned it right from the get-go, Jimmy, it's to control Harper. He's the guy that makes them go. He feeds other players like he just did there. And again, talked about it at the very opening of the show. This is a new season. This is not the team that you beat twice in the regular season. All that's gone. The records, put them aside. This is a Cal playoffs. One and done in this playoffs. You got to put the rest aside, concentrate on this new season. And for the Hermits right now, coming out a little sluggish.
Absolutely.
And I think, let me restate that. They're not maybe coming out sluggish, is that Wildwood Catholic is coming out aggressive. They're pushing the ball down the floor. They're taking their shots early, getting the ball down against pressure, and penetrating and getting to the right guys.
And I even saw that watching both teams warm up. Wildwood Catholic was very intense in their warm-ups. They seem very in unison. The Hermits looked a little more calm and relaxed in their warm-ups, maybe coming into this one thinking, all right, this is the game we don't have to worry about too much. And Wildwood Catholics use that momentum in the game so far.
Well, I was with the coaches in the pregame. Coach Adonazzi went through that with him and said, this is, a 16 seed is always looking to knock off that 1 seed. You got to come out ready to play.
Almost another turnover there, but Hermits come back with it. It's Bethea now off the Okie Byron screen. Fox in the corner for 3. That one rattles out, but Okie Byron tips it back in.
Good job there by the follow-up. Fox had the clean open look. Hermits still in the man-to-man.
Wildwood Catholic trying to get Harper some opportunities. He'll drive again, loses control of that one. Weaver comes down with it. Scramble for the ball now. Harper, he'll pull up in the corner for 3, just short. Bethea get with the rebound. Hermits now trying to be aggressive. Bethea will take it himself. Unable to get the layup to go. Okie Byron trying to come down with it. He does. Tips it out to Bethea. Hermits swinging it around the horn. Back to Fox. Fox to Bethea. He's got a good look for 3, and he's got it to go.
Both shooters gave up an opportunity at threes, both Fox and Frio. But it was Bethea that hit it.
Good ball movement there around the horn by the Hermits to get the open shot. Dunner over to McGrath in the corner. Off the screen, unable to get it to go. Fox with the rebound. Way to find Bethea on the fast break, and he's fouled on the layup.
Good push ahead by Fox. Bethea with great body control gets the foul. Defender wasn't able to get there in time. You kind of see that one coming the whole way. Hermits can pull even or take the lead here going into the end of the quarter.
Gabe Gillespie will sub in, replacing Fox. Kyle Hoffenstein comes in as well for Okie Byron.
Young group out there for the Hermits. Well, they're young just about with any group they've got, but
we've seen Hoffenstein get a lot more minutes in the past few weeks. Samaj unable to get that one to drop.
0 for 2 for Samaj. Very uncharacteristic.
It's under 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. Harper, step back 3 on the wing. Tough shot, unable to hit it. Halfenstein with the rebound. See if the Hermits want to hold for 1. Down 1 here at the end of the first. Gillespie in the corner off the frail screen. Back out to Plen. 20 seconds now. Wildwood Catholic playing a little more up now compared to earlier on. 10 seconds. Hermits holding for the last shot. Plen 5 to shoot now. Gotta find something. Samaj, jumper from the free throw line is blocked. And that's how the first quarter will end. Wildwood Catholic winning 12-11. Coach, not how we wanted that one to start off.
No, again, Wildwood Catholics come out strong, and honestly, with some of the shots that they had that are good shots didn't go in. This could be a little bit different. Hermit's got to capitalize on some things when they're getting the opportunities.
Absolutely. At this moment, we want to mention some of our Hermit Pride corporate partnerships. Cornerstone Plastic Surgery, Toyota of Vineland, Botto's Italian Line, NMR Events, Ottinger Golf Group, and Hardenberg Insurance Group. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors involved in Hermits Athletics. Hermits Athletics, all in as one.
So a couple things to pay attention to is obviously the fouls for Brown. Looks like he is going to go back in to start the second quarter, but got to be conscious of that. You don't want him to pick up a third here. And the way that game is, and the way Harper is, taking the ball at him, he may be able to pick up another on him. The second thing about Harper, and again, I'm only going by a couple of games I've seen him play. I know he can score, but there's been a few times he's settled for that jump shot where I think he's got a size advantage on a couple of guys. Maybe he should be looking to go to the hole more. But again, if he's going to shoot them from the outside and they're not going in, we'll take that. But I think he's settled for a couple of them those last 2 times down.
Yeah, I agree. So all the starters back out for the Hermits. It'll be Dunner with the ball to bring it up for Wildwood Catholic, guarded by Bethea. We're still in that man-to-man, looking for some improvements here in this second quarter. McGrath off the pump fake, he drives in, and he's called for a travel.
This Hermit team came off a tough win against PVI. They're winning the whole game by a lot. And then on third quarter, they just fell apart, and luckily they held on and won the game there.
Brown finds Oki Byron inside, unable to hit the layup. It tips out of bounds. Hermits will keep it.
It's a good set play. He had himself in really perfect shape.
Brown to inbound. See if they try to find him on the inside. That's usually the play called. They will. Brown now. He drives in. Nice move with the left hand. Lays it up and in.
Love when you get him the ball in the middle there where he can create, take it to the hole, dump it low if he needs to, or in that case goes up with a strong left.
Harper off the screen, tries to take it himself off the backboard. Too strong. Friel, nice look to Brown, down low, and he lays it in.
Hermits are at their best when they're rebounding, running the floor like that. That's what they did against Paul VI. Forced a one-shot, missed shot, and next thing you know, the Hermits are going the other way.
Hermits now looking to trap here on Dunner. He's able to get out of it. Harper with the ball, being guarded by Fox on the wing. He's had to have done a lot of the shot creating so far. Wildwood Catholic seem to look to get one of their other guys a bucket. McGrath, a good shooter. They'll find Harper now in the paint. They'll try to make a post move, unable to get it. Oki Byron, good defense, comes down with the rebound. Brown now in the corner, kicks back to Friel. Deep three from the top of the key, just rattles out. But Oki Byron comes down with it, lays it in. And we'll have a timeout called by Wildwood Catholic. Coach Warham not happy on the Crusader side.
Yeah, he was looking for an over-the-back call there. Again, you got a 6'8" guy going up over top of someone. Sometimes there's no contact when he does that, but Coach he's been upset with a few non-calls that have happened. Coach Warham, he's been a little upset with that lately, so that was just maybe the one that boiled over. Gets the timeout now, and the Hermits have taken that lead up to 5 points.
So this is the second round of the Cape Atlantic League. As I said at the beginning during my intro, the winner of this game will play Hamilton on Saturday. Hermits coming into this one as the 1 seed. Looking to get some revenge after that loss and upset to Mainland in the championship of the Cal last year. Mainland is the 2.
Yeah, one of the goals that you set every year, to win the conference. Coach Rodeo, it's the same thing every year. You want to win your division or your side of it. You want to win the Cape Atlantic League. You want to be a top seed going into the non-public tournament.
That's exactly the type of springboard you want going into the States.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they brought this back, and I'm glad that they made this Cape Atlantic tournament where now everyone can get in. Just gives them everybody an extra game.
So the Hermits a good start here on a 6-0 run to start the second quarter. Jackson tries to dump it down, but it's stolen by Friel.
Really smart play there by Rory Friel. He saw it coming, stepped in front of the pass.
Fox finds Oki Byron in the paint. He's got height advantage. Back up to Brown. They'll get it to Oki Byron again. Unable to come down with it, and he's called for the offensive foul.
I don't know how.
The official's saying he got him on the face.
If it was inadvertent. He had the ball, or he was reaching for the ball, but
I didn't see anything. I mean, Ife went after the ball. The official's saying he tagged one of the Wild Catholic defenders on the face. That he pointed to his cheek. It's Harper now on the wing. McGrath being guarded by Friel. Step back mid-ranger, thinking it. Decides to kick it back out. Dunner gets that one stolen. Good hands by Bethea. He has numbers now. He'll take it himself. Lays it up. Ooh, missed the layup, but Oki Byron there to follow up. Lays it up and one.
Lays it up and then got a little push in the back. Just a small touch. Not enough to affect Ife.
Wildwood Catholic foul number 34, Kelshaw Russell. Scoring bucket for Ife Oki Byron. He'll shoot one.
Hermits on a 9-0 run now. And their 2-2-1 press with Oki Byron in the back. There's the trapping area right there.
That's what they're looking to do, and that'll be a turnover for Wildwood Catholic.
Got them right to the spot where they wanted. A good trap by those two. Friel took away the other guard. Well executed defense by the Hermits.
Coach, the Hermits seem a lot more comfortable here in the second quarter.
Yeah, something about that on the bench probably got him a little bit going.
Fox, he'll pull it from the top of the key. Oop, nope, rattles out. Just too strong. Harper, nice move, and he'll drive and lay it in. He wanted the foul called.
He did, as he went up and under.
Oki Byron wants that ball on the inside. He's got a big height advantage down there. Bethea will drive, and he's called for the foul. Oh, there's a foul called on him. Excuse me.
They're going to call that one on Harper. That's 2 on Harper.
Yep. 6th foul on Wildwood Catholic. Only 3 on the Hermits. So Hermits will be in the 1-on-1 with the next foul. Jackson and Harper will take a seat. Harper's got to be careful. He's not happy with that official.
Oh, I thought we did get away with a walk there. They missed the shot anyway. Back comes Wildwood Catholic.
And 3 in the corner. That one goes down. Three-point lead now for the Hermits after that 3 from Wildwood Catholic. Brown, that's Bethea. He'll drive in. Back to Brown. Mid-range jumper, he'll pull up, and he's got it to go. Elijah likes that little mid-range jumper, able to get high. It's hard to contest.
Yeah, when he's hitting that, well, like you said, he hit a lot of those the other day because no threes with 37 points.
Dunner with the step-back 3, rattles out.
Another one just goes in and out for Wildwood Catholic.
Fox now with it. Loose control of the ball, and it rolled out of bounds and hit his foot last. So turnover.
I think the Hermits need to realize here, this game is win or go home. This is not just a normal game here.
Absolutely. It seems like they're really starting that more in the second quarter. Wildwood Catholic, couple shots now in the last few minutes. Another 3 on the wing. That one just off. And Brown, good pass by Fox. He finds him on the fast break.
Crusaders handle the press that time, but there's Brown to step in again. Really good anticipation by the Hermits out of that zone press.
You know, a big part of the press, you want to speed the offense up, and that's what they've done. Forcing a couple bad passes, unwarranted mistakes by Wildwood Catholic have hurt them. Now under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Hermits looking to take control. With a 7-point lead, nice spin move by Brown. He gets it high and it drops down. A nifty move there by Elijah Brown.
Tough to defend that kind of a move.
That's Russell now on the drive, kicks it back out. Corner 3 for Dunner. Rolls out again. Wildwood Catholic getting good looks again. They just can't get anything to drop as Friel stepped out of bounds, so turnover for the Hermits.
Yeah, you watch Wildwood Catholic. They're running good stuff. They're getting those shots, and we've said it numerous times. They're just not going, and these are all good shooters. Not going.
McGrath drives it in, and he's fouled. That was...
No punting for Fox right now. Just subbed in.
And that one is on Elijah. That's his third.
I didn't think it was a...
I thought they would call it on Ife if they called it on anybody.
Yeah, I didn't even see Elijah around the play, but I was looking more towards the backside.
So he's going to have to come out for the rest of this half. And that's costly for the Hermits. So McGrath knocks down the first one. The Hermits' top scorer will be forced out of this one, at least for the time being, with 3 fouls. 14 fouls on the Hermits. An 8-point lead. As McGrath misses that one. Jackson will guard Samaj all the way up the court. And he'll pull up from mid-range. That one too short, but Friel able to follow it and lay it up and in. He had a nice game. He gets called the 6th with 14 points. And there's his first 2 of the day. As Wildwood Catholic responds with an easy 2 on the other side by Weaver.
Good push back by Wildwood Catholic. Yeah, Friel coming back from his injury just as Kauser goes out with his illness, so it's been a big boost, and he did play very well against Paul VI.
The Hermits hoping to get Kauser back sooner rather than later. A little over a minute to go now. Buffet at the top of the key. He'll drive in with his left hand, and he's fouled.
Yeah, Samaj has had a few of those where he's gotten to the rim, just hasn't gotten it to go. He's a great finisher normally around it, even through contact. Hopefully he can convert the foul shots this time.
But a good job absorbing the contact, as I always compliment Brown for doing that, is going up for the layup. He's trying to score. He's not trying to get fouled. Samaj does the same thing there. Knocks down the first. A couple substitutions for the Crusaders. Harper back in along with Cade Vodges. Russell and Kane take a seat. So Samaj knocks down both. 10-point lead now for the Hermits. A little over a minute to go, and mistake there. Dunner called for the double dribble. And Russell will come back in for him.
Well, he decided to go Harper. I guess maybe a little offense, defense here.
Yeah, with 2 fouls.
2 fouls, not only pick up the third.
Minutes go. Friel off the screen from Plen. Good look. Short.
Hermit's not exactly hot from 3 either.
Jackson with the drive. He's called for on the bump by Plen. They'll go to the line. 15 foul on the Hermits in this half. First free throw by Jackson, too short.
50 seconds left here. The Hermits, I don't know if they're going to hold for one. Coach Rodeo calling out a specific play. I don't know if he wants to run it down to that. You get up near a minute, it's hard to hold the ball that long. 0 for 2 and no rebound by the Hermits.
Under 40 seconds now to go for the Crusaders. Ooh, nice steal there by Plen. Hermits will slow it up. 30 seconds to go in the half. 10-point lead for the Hermits here. Second round of the Cal tournament. Friel now at the top of the key, tries to find Oki Byron on the inside, kicks it back out. Plen on the wing for three, and he's got it to go.
Play was designed for Oki Byron. He saw the kick out, and Plen knocked it down.
So 10 seconds now for Wildwood Catholic, 13-point lead for the Hermits. Russell, and a foul called on Friel.
Friel almost had the steal, but he bumps him.
So 7 seconds on the clock. Wildwood Catholic with an inbound. Jackson on the wing, be guarded by Plen. 3 seconds to go. Dunner, tough three, he'll pull up, and he's got it down. So nice way for Wildwood Catholic then this first half. Your score, Hermits 33, Wildwood Catholic 23. An interesting first half here in the 1-16 matchup, the second round of the Cape Atlantic League tournament. 16 more minutes to go though, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Rodeo Gym, ladies and gentlemen, live here on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. I'm Jimmy Bachman, alongside Enrico Bono and Coach Dave Catalana. Second half of Cal tournament action here, second round. The 1 seed, St. Augustine Prep Hermits, taking on the 16 seed, Wildwood Catholic Crusaders. 10-point lead for the Hermits. They had a nice run in that second quarter to take the lead, as Friel got a quick open three, and he's got it to go. 5 points now in the game for him.
Yeah, and again, Oki Byron with the kick out.
Some of the stats from the first half. Elijah Brown leading scoring for the Hermits with 12. Ife with 8. Smaj with 5. Ethan with 3. Plum with 3. Now Friel on the board as well. Weaver leads scoring for Wildwood Catholic with 8. Harper with 6. And he'll pull up for 3 there. Too strong. Brown with the rebound. As I said at the beginning of this game, Brown was 50 points away from the 1,000-point mark. So now, according to my calculations, he's 38 points away as Ife's called for the travel.
Well, the bigger number for Elijah to worry about tonight right now is that 3 fouls. We don't want to see him pick up a 4th here.
Come on, guys, come on!
I play smart here. Let's see if they try to match him up with someone different. He'll be on Jackson here to start off this third quarter. McGrath on the drive. Probably tries to pump fake and take it in. Misses the one right-handed layup. Bethea now to Brown. Brown will try and drive. Kicks out to Fox in the corner for 3, and he's got it.
Well done. Timeout called by Wildwood Catholic. Those 2 plays in a row, you're just talking about Elijah Brown and his fouls. So those 2 plays there on the defensive side, where he will tend to pick up fouls is when someone else drives and maybe he helps. That time the guy drove in, he stayed away, completely away, kept his hands away so he didn't pick up a foul. And the other place he gets him is on the offensive side where he's driving to the basket. And in that case, he did the same thing. He avoided contact, kicked the ball out instead of forcing a shot, gets a 3-point out of it, stays out of contact and out of foul difficulty. Good start for the Hermits.
6-0 run here in that first minute.
That's that thing I always talk about. It's that first minute and a half. Who's going to call that timeout because someone went on a 6-0 run, and it was the kind of run where
that's such a tone setter. We saw Wildwood Catholic at that big 3 to be down 10 at the end, going into halftime. You know, probably a little momentum, and now the Hermits just shut him down right there with 2 quick threes. Really a killer if you're the Crusaders.
Yeah, and what Coach Wareham didn't want, he didn't need that 6-0 run to go to 16-0. You know, he had to make sure he called it early.
Elijah could look to Samaj. He'll drive in. Nice double clutch there to lay it in. Harper tries to drive again quickly. He'll float it up too short. You see smart there from Elijah, just putting the hands up, not trying to take the foul. As an offensive rebound brought down by Harper.
Yeah, just too many opportunities there. Ife had come down with the ball, but it was stripped away. And that's how Wildwood Catholic's going to try to get back into this, is scrapping and calling on the boards.
Elijah at the high post, still pull up for the jumper, unable to get to go, but Ife comes down with it, lays it up in, and the foul.
Great body control by Ife, not only just on the rebound, but on the second shot to go back up and get the foul in the bucket.
He's now in double-digit scoring on the day as that Hermits lead extends back to 18. Weaver subs out. Kane comes in. Ife knocks down the free throw, so 19-point lead for the Hermits. Harper will drive in again, out of control there. Ooh, Kane able to rip that one away and come down with the rebound. He's trapped, though, under the basket. And a timeout called by Wildwood Catholic.
Come on, Brad.
Coach Rodeo not happy with that one. I think he wanted to.
So another timeout. Coach Rodeo questioning that the ball was.
I guess the timeout was called after he passed the ball.
Well, you got the coach is standing right here. He's calling it by the time the official maybe makes that call. You know, we talked about it in the one game where Coach Rodeo took Elijah Brown out for a second, sat him down, let him look. I would almost think the same thing here for Justin Harper. He's forcing things right now. They need buckets. He forced that shot up. Maybe the timeout is what could help calm him down and run something for him to get him, because he's what goes for them. You know, he's got to score. The first time the Hermits, like I said, at home held him to 9. He had 6 here in the first half, and he might be forcing a little to try to get it going. How quickly, though, that the Hermits can turn this lead. 10 points at the half. They open it back up now to 19.
Absolutely. We've seen how explosive they can be all year. This is the time where you want to get hot. Jackson gets the ball on the inbound now. Quick pass over to McGrath. They're trying to get him a 3. He hasn't got one yet as he's fouled on the drive. He'll shoot 2 at the line.
Frio could have gone straight up there. He kind of reached down, swung at it.
And that's really what Wild Catholic needs. I mean, right now they're depending on Harper for all the shots. He's the one creating all of the shots. They need a guy like McGrath to start knocking down those threes, one of their shooters, to put a little more pressure on the Hermits defense. Because they just haven't gotten that so far today.
Let's go, White.
Knocks down both free throws. Jackson on Samaj. Hermits calling out a play. Fine. Fox on the wing. Dumps it down to Brown on the block. He kicks it back out. Frio on the corner for 3. He's got it. Nothing but net.
Good looking shot there from the sophomore on a good setup. Coming out from Brown.
Good ball movement by the Hermits on the design play. Kane, and he's called for the walk. So that Hermits lead extends to 20, nearly halfway through this third quarter. Wildwood Catholic looking to trap there. Smallage gets it out. Elijah on the drive, a reverse slap. Bounces out. Ife comes down with it. Scramble for the ball. Jackson gets it. Wildwood Catholic now looking to push.
Tough night for Ife. Unable to get a couple to go underneath.
Harper, a deep 3. That one off. There he goes. He said again, Coach, maybe that was a little forced.
A little bit. I mean, again, he's tried to drive. That time he got a little bit of an open look.
Samaj finds himself an open 3, and he knocks it down. His second triple of the game. And we'll get a timeout called by the Hermits. 30-second timeout.
This team right now does not look like the same team we saw in the first half. And they're making their shots. I'm playing good defense. And in the first quarter, I barely saw this from them.
Well, one thing they don't look like, Enrique, they don't look like a tired team. Coach Rodeo had said that going into the Paul the 6th game, the schedule, the way it's been. He said even that game, he had played Saturday and Sunday, came back Tuesday. And so they've been playing a lot of games, but they don't look like a tired team right now.
So a couple two substitutions, Helfenstein and Plen in.
Speaking of the Hermit bench, I don't see the younger Oki Byron on the bench.
He's dressed right now. He's not playing today because he's not dressed. I see him on the bench right there.
Another guy that's been getting minutes for the Hermits, rotational minutes.
McGrath will pull up from 3, and he's finally got one to drop. Top 3-point shooter for Wildwood Catholic. As the Hermits quickly find Helfenstein on the inside, on the other side, and he's unable to get the layup to go. Harper, back up to McGrath. Back to Harper. He'll take the 3, and he's got to go. So quick 6-point swing for Wildwood Catholic here.
Back-to-back threes for Wildwood Catholic.
17-point lead for the Hermits. Crusaders looking for a little bit of momentum.
Their fans and their bench starting to get into it a little.
As Friel is fouled on the floor. That one on McGrath.
Well, you said if they can find someone else to start hitting the shots, might open some other things up for Harper.
We'll quickly find Halvenstein on the dump down. He's blocked on that layup. McGrath now at the ball. He's got numbers two on one. Nice fake on the pass, and he lays it in with the left hand. Smart play by McGrath, and Coach Radio will call a timeout.
Well, again, don't want to see the run start going the other way. It's a 15-point game. Fox is going to come back. Ife is going to come back. Give somebody, any team, a little bit of momentum. They start build up, start feeling a little better about themselves. And that was a nice move, like you just said there, by
fake the pass, got the defender to back up.
That was McGrath, right?
Yep.
So he's giving them a little life here in this third quarter.
Yeah, has knocked down the three. An 8-point run for Wildwood Catholic here.
Come on, prep, go!
Trying to get an idea from the Hermit bench of what they're going to do, if they're going to change anything up. Looks like just defensively. And see what they come out and run here to open this up, to open this coming out of the timeout, which set play they're going to run.
So just to give everybody a little update on the Hermits broadcasting schedule. If there's a win today, our next stream will be on Saturday at 12 o'clock as the Hermits take on Hamilton in the third round of the Cal tournament. There's a possibility for, that would be the last of the Cal that we'd be able to stream, because then would move to a different site. And then it'll be on to the state playoffs. Hermits will get a couple home games there, hopefully. That will be the end of winter sports streaming for HBC. We'll move on to spring. Those will start in March. Stay tuned for that. So Hermits back out on the offensive end after the timeout called with a 15-point lead. Fox found on the opposite side on the wing for three, and he knocks it down.
Well, again, I think that was what the set was, to come in. Even though they got it to Ife, I think the plan all along was for him to kick it back out.
Harper quickly on the other side. He hits the mid-range jumper. Fox played well tonight. Good defense on Harper. Brown will drive. He dumps it down to Plen. Nice cut by him. Good look by Brown. Textbook play by the Hermits.
When you share the ball, good things are happening. The last two times down, you saw the Hermits sharing the ball. Easy three, easy layup.
McGrath, pump fake, floater, mid-range, too short. Plen with the rebound. The Hermits now at numbers. Bethea, he'll take it himself. Absorbs the contact. He's fouled. That'll be the third team foul on Wildwood Catholic.
Thought McGrath had the three there originally, and he decided to pump and go. But when you miss and the Hermits can rebound, that's what fuels their break. You had Bethea out in front, draws the contact.
Second foul on Jackson in this game as Smaj knocks down the first.
I was just going to say, this is a perfect time to get Elijah Brown out so he doesn't pick it up. Foul within 42. He's able to play this whole quarter without picking up that other foul.
Friel back in. Weaver returns on the Wildwood Catholic side. Minute 42 left in the third. Ife gets to the rebound, looks to tip it back up, gets his own rebound again, and he's fouled, so he'll go to the line for two. And the benefits of being 6'9".
Yeah, but it's just one of those nights where the tips aren't going. Just a little bit of that finish. Pads his rebounding.
Absolutely. I assume, he's getting the double-digit scoring. I assume he's either at the double-double already or he's close to it. I don't have a count on his rebounds. Hits the first. Ife averaging nearly a double-double on the year.
Throwing a few blocks as well.
Absolutely.
He's had a really good senior year. As I said, really good coming back from a junior year, much improved.
And he really is a key to this team's success because he's not the guy that will score all the points. I mean, we talk about Elijah, Samaj, Kauser doing a lot of the scoring. But these guys will do a lot of little things. Maybe he's not the high scorer, but he's a good defender, way to protect the paint. He's a good rebounder. He's one of those guys that when he's playing well, this team is a lot more scary.
And he's shown his ability to pass the ball. I mean, he's really been doing a great job passing out of the post, which isn't easy. You got guys coming from all over. He's done a really nice job of it.
Gabe Gillespie subs in for the Hermits as well. Fox on the wing. Friel, ooh, he had a look for three.
Yeah, that's a shot.
Fox, he'll get a good look though, and misses that one. But Friel chases it down. Oh, he misses the layup.
How is it that Friel is always in the right place?
Yeah, he's done it a couple times today. Harper, he'll pull up for three. No good. So 40 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter.
A little different last shot play here without your point guard on the floor. Maybe they'll have Fox run it.
Ethan typically plays off ball. Glenn nearly loses that one, able to save it. They'll bring it back out. 20 seconds now. Hermits may be looking for one. Nice crossover there, being guarded by Harper. 10 seconds now to go. Plen back with the ball. Ife will come up for the screen. 6 seconds. Plen on the drive. He'll take it himself. That one's blocked, tipped out of bounds. It'll go to Wildwood Catholic.
That wasn't tipped?
Looked like it was blocked.
Yeah, that was. I thought that was tipped and knocked out of his hand.
I'm not sure about that one. The official saying I guess it hit his wrist. So 2 seconds now. Hermits will throw it back. Plen, he'll throw it up from half court. Ooh, just off.
He got it back anyway.
Yep. So that'll end the third quarter here. Your score 57-37 Hermits. So Wildwood Catholic able to go on a run, but the Hermits respond, extending the lead back up to 20. And now at this point, let's meet our other Hermit Pride corporate partnerships. Casa Payroll, Benjamin F. Edwards and Company, Barbario and Rich Financial Services, Newfield National Bank, Premier Orthopedics, Proof Production, and Atlantic Medical Imaging. Once again, thank you to all of our Hermits sponsors for making all these things possible here for Hermits Athletics and for Hermits Broadcasting. Hermits Athletics, all in as one.
So we get ready for the spring Hermits Broadcasting. Jimmy,
Absolutely.
what are you doing?
My last season for Hermits Broadcasting, I'll be doing the baseball.
Doing baseball. Well, you let me know when you start doing the golf matches. I'll go out with you and do a.
I haven't done one of those. That'd be interesting. I guess I need to get on a golf cart and follow everyone around. I don't know how that works. I'm sure we can figure it out.
Baseball should be loaded again. Coach Filone and the boys.
I'll make sure to enjoy it. Hopefully they can give me one good more season, a couple more good games on my record.
He was telling me he's got a tough schedule, which, again, when you're one of the best teams in the state year in and year out, you want that tough schedule.
Oh, I've always said some of my favorite games I've done have been the baseball games. So
well, here you go again. 20-point lead. Hopefully you can hold it, extend it. Don't give the underdog any chance here to start the quarter.
Harper, he'll get the post up, lays it in. Wildwood Catholic going to press. Ooh, and that one intercepted by McGrath. Nice job getting up there. Now Wildwood Catholic on the drive.
No reason for that pass. He had Elijah Brown in front of him.
Harper, three, got it. So quick 5 points for Wildwood Catholic here. That press works out.
He's a whole new Harper right now.
Ife now. Hermits have numbers. Ooh, and a bad pass. Friel unable to catch it. Wildwood Catholic with numbers again. Harper, McGrath in the wing for three. Big shot, and he's got it.
8-0 run.
There you go, Coach. Coach Radio calls timeout.
Well, that's, again, a couple of bad passes, a couple of hot shooters, and you get right back in the game.
And coach not happy in that huddle. 2 quick turnovers for the Hermits after Wildwood Catholic implements the press.
Well, the first one, again, the cross-court pass, I don't know that Samaj needed to do that. Had the guys up in front of him. Just break the press the way you know how. Get it to the middle of the floor up the sideline. And then that was just an unfortunate pass. If Ife makes a little bounce pass there to Rory, he probably lays it up a little too hard to handle. And then you get 2 guys to shoot the ball.
Yep.
And those shots that weren't going in the first half are going now.
Credit to Wildwood Catholic all day. They've come to fight. After the Hermits beat them by 33 the last time they met, they've kept it competitive most of this game. The Hermits, a couple chances to pull away, and they've clawed their way back into it.
So where you need to punch back. This is you take the punch and you have to counter punch here and come back with something.
And Hermits need to play smart here. As late in the game, it's getting close. Let's try to
There you go, right
play
there.
smart and get out of here.
Good movement. And a nice Euro step by Elijah. An easy 2 for him.
Get the ball in the middle of the floor and make good decisions.
Harper tries to respond with a 3. He misses it. Rebound by Ife.
Good shot by Harper. It's one he needed to take. Now the Hermits need to execute.
Under 7 minutes now. And this one. Bethea to Fox in the corner off the Bethea screen. Ooh, he almost loses it. Gets it back. Fox now. There's a scramble for the ball. Brown with it. He'll drive in. Tries to take it himself. Gets high with the right hand. Ife tips it back in.
That time I think he did go over the top, but no call, and he gets the tip in. One of the tougher ones he's had, and that one went.
And nice drive there by Harper as he responds right back. Hermits able to break the press again. They'll bring it back out and slow things up. Fox calling out a play.
Run your set down through. Make the Crusaders play defense for a few sequences.
Now Bethea at the top of the key. Jab step and drives, lays it in. There's the quickness there from Samaj.
And I would look to double here. Get rid of the ball. Make him get rid of the ball.
Harper will try to take it right back. Nice backdoor pass as that shot is blocked by Vages, but Weaver comes up with it and lays it in.
That's a technical foul. That's a technical foul. That's a technical foul. Hit the ball was in the Ife's hands as he was trying to inbound.
So that one will be on Weaver.
Got any number of people to shoot the technicals on this team.
Absolutely. Wait, so can you play it again? What happened there, Coach? I didn't see it. I saw.
So Ife had the ball. He stepped out of bounds. It was ready to inbound, and he still had the ball in his hands, and the Wildwood Catholic player hit it out of his hands.
Yep.
So Rory Friel gets the call.
I guess so, yeah. And he misses the second, knocks down the first. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, one of the strong suits of this Hermits team, shooting 85% from the line on the year. We've seen how crucial that can be. A couple close ones. And it's really most of the team. There's nobody I can really say out there that's a weak free throw shooter. Everybody's average to above average.
And Matt Kauser's not here, is one of the better ones as well.
Yep. Brown now with the ball in the wing. 5 minutes to go in the game.
No need to force here. Same thing. You're going to keep it running through, and you'll get one of those cuts to the basket.
And a reach there on the body on Cade Vages, number 21. That's going to be the 16th foul on Wildwood Catholic. So the next one they commit, Hermits are at the line the rest of the game. Vages still on Bethea. Just a sophomore. Hermits taking their time, no need to hurry.
Passes have to be short and crisp.
Smaj off the Ife screen. He gets a good look from 3, and he makes them pay. Smaj, 3 threes today.
It's one of those ones you're going to take it. It's got to go.
Dunner in the corner for 3, and he responds. A couple quick buckets for Wildwood Catholic. Hermits able to break the press again. Elijah now on the drive. He lays it in.
Nice body control.
Gotta get back though. Harper tries to take it. No foul called. 4 minutes. See what the Hermits want to do. Elijah going to try to take it in. Bethea. And he loses control of the ball off his head. That's what the official will say. So it goes Wildwood Catholic's way. Jackson back in for Vages on the Wildwood Catholic side. 17-point lead for the Hermits.
Hermits now in playing towards the 3. You got to fan out a little bit more, not worried about the inside game as much. Get out to the 3s.
There you go.
There you go. I mean, that's what Wildwood Catholic does most of the time, and that's what they're definitely going to do now. That was a whistle.
Like a whistle was called, yeah. So maybe a mistake. Yeah, McGrath knocks down another 3. He was cold all in the first half, and he's knocked down a bunch of them here in the second.
Pull it back out. Take your time. No need to force.
Ooh, McGrath there with the steal. Bad pass by Brown, and he missed the layup. Oh, big mistake there by McGrath. Friel comes down with it. He'll bring it across half court again. Fox pump fake. Finds Oki Byron in the inside, and he lays it in.
The happiest guy in the gym when he missed that layup was Elijah Brown, who threw the bad pass.
Harper, tough shot. Unable to get it. Weaver comes down with it and somehow gets that one to drop. As a quick foul by Dunner. And that'll send Samaj to the line on 1-on-1. Dunner upset with himself on that one. He just came up on the press and bumped him.
Yeah, you're playing in that frantic pace. Just got up on Samaj a little tight. Make your foul shots late in the game. I don't know if it's going to be the Wildwood Catholic plan to foul. That wasn't an intentional one. That was just an aggressive one. But either way, you got to knock them down here. And again, extend to the 3s.
So under 3 minutes to go here.
I mean, I would almost have someone on, have on Harper right here, not allowing the outlet to him. Elijah's on him now. Elijah Brown is on him.
Elijah still with the 3 fouls. Not as much of an issue now. He's done a good job playing smart in the second half, not committing a foul. Ooh. And Weaver's fouled down low, and he's fouled on the layup. Harper may have got away with a walk there.
And they barely fouled this half so far. Just 2 fouls for them in the second half right now, which
stays away from the bonus for the Hermits. It's going to be a 2-shot foul, though, here.
Second foul on Ife. Russell subs back in for Wildwood Catholic. Plen in for Oki Byron on the Hermit side.
Another ball handler.
Weaver knocks down the second. Eduardi will come in for him.
Wildwood Catholic here, you're going to trap in the backcourt. Maybe if the Hermits break it, maybe they'll look to foul.
Hermits able to break it pretty easily. Brown will drive himself to lay it in. So 16-point advantage for the Hermits, approaching the 2-minute mark. Oh, and a call in the foul on the drive by Harper.
I think that would have called a block.
Yep.
Oh, I thought.
He's standing right there. It's called
Looked like Ethan Fox was there,
It's the first on Fox.
but that gives a chance for a three-point play from Harper. And he gets
knocks
it
down. And a timeout call for Wildwood Catholic.
Well, there's still some game to be played with 2:09 here.
Hanging in there. We saw them score that 8 points in, 45 seconds at the beginning of the fourth?
I mean, I'm not normally a proponent of holding the ball or St. Augustine, but I think they need to spread the floor here, spread it out. But they just have to be close with, tough with their passes. But just spread it out a little bit, get in the open floor for Samaj or Elijah going to the basket if they can. And you're going to have to, again, make foul shots. Defensively, I think it's all about the three-point line. Coming out with the same group without Oki Byron.
Hermits looking to be in the final 8 in the Cape Atlantic League tournament.
Trying to advance to the game against Hamilton on Saturday. Would be here at St. Augustine if the Hermits advance.
It'll be Elijah at inbound for the Hermits. 2 minutes to go. We'll get it in quickly to Fox. Ooh, and Wildwood Catholic will trap early, and a foul is called. So Fox will go to the line 1-on-1.
Fox not the guy I want to foul this late in the game.
Yep. Coach Warham not too happy with that one.
Well, I think, it's kind of tough. We were blocked a little bit, but sometimes officials almost anticipate that you're going to try to foul. I think in that case, Wildwood Catholic was trying to trap. Whether they reached in or not, it was hard for us to tell from here.
It looks like they had Fox trapped for a second. He didn't get it away as quickly as he did before. So knocks down the first. Especially with the 1-on-1. I mean, Hermits being in the bonus, Wildwood Catholic not looking to foul at this point.
Yeah.
Down quickly on the other side, Awardy kicks it back out to Russell. And Awardy loses it out of bounds, tries to save it. Hermits pick it up. Samaj will walk it up court, guarded by Russell. And he's fouled.
Couple of offense-defense substitutions for the Crusaders here. Hermits have pretty much gone with this, 6 players. Gillespie a little bit. They got Helfenstein a little bit in there as well, but be good to see when Kauser comes back. Coach said he was feeling good. Was at the game the other day. Obviously can't play yet. Not sure I don't think he'd be back for Saturday. Maybe for Tuesday night if they get to that game, which would be at Millville.
And Kauser, not having Kauser definitely does change it a little bit. Obviously, Kauser, your top shooter, brings extra height to the team. You got to play a little smaller without Kauser.
Well, if the Hermits can advance to that Millville game, the game at Millville wouldn't be against Millville, but you guys remember the game last year that Samaj hit the huge shot against Holy Spirit, send that game into overtime, and the Hermits eventually won.
Nice call back there. Hermits able to break the press again. Samaj takes it across half court, minute 30 to go. Hermits in no particular hurry, looking to kill this clock with a 15-point lead. Wildwood Catholic going to extend their defense up to half court.
Not going to foul, though, so they're just going to play the D out.
Plen now with it.
Come on, ref. 22 in a boxing match.
Brown now, he's bumped, loses control. It'll go the Hermits' way.
Less than a minute left now in the game.
High pass there. If they had just able to come down with it.
Last minute now for the Hermits again. Not in any hurry.
45 seconds now. Hermits still holding on. Elijah will lay it up and in.
Yeah, so we don't have the tally for Elijah,
Yeah,
but
I'll check
keeps,
once.
Keeps getting up there, though.
Absolutely, he's getting very close. Smiles comes down with the rebound. 27 seconds now. Wildwood Catholic continuing the pressure. Let's see if they'll do anything about it. Nope, that looks like they'll
We're going to dribble it
let
out.
it go there. So that'll end things here in Richland.
Yeah, interesting for a while, certainly early. Wildwood Catholic holding that 1-point lead at the end of the first. Hermits pulled it out as a 10-point lead at the half, 20-point lead at the third. And they're going to end up at 17.
So your final score here, Hermits 81, Wildwood Catholic 64. The Hermits victorious in this 1-16 matchup. They will advance to the round of 8. They'll play that game on Saturday at 12 o'clock against Hamilton. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, for our post-game interview with our player of the game and a close. I'm Jimmy Bachman alongside Coach Dave Kalana and Enrico Botto. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here in Richland after that 81-64 victory against Wildwood Catholic. I'm here with our player of the game, Elijah Brown. Elijah, nice win for you guys there in your first game of the Cal tournament.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I don't know if you're keeping track of it, but at the moment, with that 20-point game today, you're 30 points away from the 1,000-point mark. It'd be a rare thing for a junior to do here. So is that really in your mind too much right now, knowing that you might reach that this season?
Yeah, I'm very aware of that. I've been thinking about it all week. I've been only the 4th junior to do it here.
Yep.
So I know I can make myself going that level as everybody else. And
absolutely. I'm sure everybody else is aware of it. I'm sure in the locker room trying to get that for you.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are moving on to play Hamilton on Saturday. What was the mentality kind of going into this one? You know, it's a game you're expected to win. Wildwood Catholic gave you a good fight, though.
Coach was telling us in the locker room it's hard to beat somebody 3 times, especially the way we beat them. So we knew this time they were going to come out more prepared and give us a fight, and they did for most of the game.
What's the mentality? You guys are the 1 seed going in. So how are you feeling going into it? How confident is the team? What's that motivation in the locker room?
We're extremely confident. We think we could play with anybody. We could beat anyone. But Coach telling us we got a target on our back being the 1 seed. And just like March Madness is always upsets for the 1 seed.
Absolutely.
So we got to bring our A game every day no matter what. Same thing with today. We beat them the last 2 times by 40. They gave us a fight this time.
Absolutely. Well, Elijah Brown, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today. Like I said, our next stream will be on Saturday at 12 o'clock against Hamilton, the 1-8-9 game in the Cal tournament. Thank you so much for watching today. Until then, I'll see you next time. Once again, thank you for watching. And as always, go Hermits.